Uh-huh. Now we're starting our thing now. Welcome to my broadcast person. We know what to do now. We did this already, so. Oh, hello. One person. I don't know why I keep Michael Danger as a, well, I do it because of one reason, but I don't know why I keep, mostly it's the girl that you use the whole time, but you do use him in some matches, but that's the problem. The part with the her is that if you don't have, yeah, okay. Now I can do it. Oh yeah, she is good. All right. Well, I'm gonna make her better. So. All right, got my pin escape now. 63 now for him. Her, I mean. Now we got the other one. We got to do him at least. Boom. Yeah, what?
You can believe this. My mother came in. My mother came and visited me last night, right?
Really?
And she said she saw your mom. She was talking to your mom and everything. They'll have a great time.
Cool.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking, we don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac, what's going on?
Hey guys, looking good.
You too.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard-only diet.
As in mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's interesting.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
The black sheep.
Uh-huh.
Once upon a time, there was a black sheep. The apocalypse was among you in the form of a black sheep. And plus God made you mother.
You can use this credit card for whatever you need, because we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
Got it.
You're gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time. It feels like yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all grown up.
Of course, when you go to heaven, you don't have no worries anymore. So,
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time...
Plus, your loved ones are not the
Just
same as
be
what you
smart
when
about
they
a credit
were
card.
when they passed
Like
away.
if there's a big
They're a
cake
lot
party,
younger.
Put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way...
Because like I said, when I went to heaven when I was 17 and saw my grandfather, he was not the way he was when he died.
Okay,
So
drive
he was
safe.
thinner and he was younger,
This is the part
like
where...
before my grandmother and him got married.
Right. Call us when you get to school. We love you, Denver.
Because I've always cared about you. All I ever really wanted was for you to say you're sorry. Look, I don't owe you anything. That's not true, Ron. You know that. A good creator always sees his affiliations, right? You need to come home and get you here. I can show you how to be a successful person.
Whatever, Bray.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their
Change
mind.
their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See that sign? Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Boy, this situation between Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman is one that is extremely personal. Thank you, Bray. Inspirational words from Bray Wyatt. Nonetheless, a story that is very personal, a lot of jealousy, a lot of history, a lot of ill will. I think it's far more complicated than that, Michael. In my opinion, this is something that when a parent has to put in a child, this is going to hurt Bray Wyatt much more than anything else.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. You know, it's that time of year where I like to remind everyone that in just a couple of short months, winter will be back. So while you're out enjoying the end of summer, keep in mind that pretty soon you'll be trading in tank tops for toques and sandals for skates. My point is, it's never too early to take inventory of last season's winter gear and make sure everything is ready to go before the first blast of cold air hits. Like I always say, you don't want to be caught with your snow pants down. One thing that isn't seasonal, however, is Calgary's love for professional wrestling. Which brings us to our sponsor for today's show, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Let's hear from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
blocking horns in the center of the ring, and once again, Strowman too powerful.
Bray, you would never have matched for Braun Strowman. He was just your puppet back then.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course. Well, here we go.
Hey there. I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello? And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Bret home right now?
He is! Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Bret's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So, Bret's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon and wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably on account of stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Bray Wyatt's opening in this matchup. Braun Strowman hit the table hard. Oh, that's just the big one from the Firefly Funhouse. You can do it! You can do it! Oh, I got Wyatt now. Strowman, Wyatt gets he's down on the floor. And Bray Wyatt is in control and could be closing in on the Universal Championship. But he's got to get Strowman back into the ring. You can only win the title via pinfall or submission.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moments.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
A change has come over Wyatt here, Corey, as he's taken over this match. Impact into the steel ring stairs. Did you hear Wyatt moments ago when he said to Braun Strowman, "Look what you made me do"? Pain across the face of Wyatt. Wyatt now may have Strowman where he wants him. Could this be his chance, Corey, to capture the Universal title?
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that. It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Desperate tactic for sure, but an effective one nonetheless. Bray Wyatt maintaining his opportunity to dethrone a Universal Champion.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
We're playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever. You'll see. Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
That's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. Man, what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelet.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know about the awesome part.
Poor Bray. hell? I am everywhere. I see everyone. Who the hell? Oh, yeah. Okay, who the hell is this? Oh, that is dope right now, people.
Into the future. It is mine. Everyone thinks that I'm trying to do and money in the bank when I stand in this ring and the announcement rings true and new
Whatever.
WWE champion.
Uh-huh.
The Monday Night
But Seth, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar, so.
Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, they signed the contract for their
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging a laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that? The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
And what you see in that ring is exactly what I warned the world about. Seth Rollins pursues the WWE Championship tonight. Here's the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The next time we'll come to you on pay-per-view 5 weeks from tonight, next month, at the Backlash pay-per-view event streaming live on the WWE.
So it needs to pull Pacific. Oh, I don't even think that pay-per-view even existed anymore. Oh, no. Thank you.
Welcome to WinterFest 2015. And as always, I'm your host, Gordon Wilson. Can't be worse than last year's WinterFest Day. The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered. This one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. Since this is Red's first ever match, I've put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win. Now, I've just been informed there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95. With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. Oh, now Red looks
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Really? Hello?
Peyton Roy is trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow night. Didn't get her anything. Hey, Tom, rather than snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20, I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think he may be the first.
So when you start yours, what are you who are you gonna be? Who are you gonna make yours? A powerhouse, a giant, or what?
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match, and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there. Especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right.
Good.
It's me,
Prince Pretty.
Kingville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my
Turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Turning toe.
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand on those. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Yeah, please. Yeah, by all means. Actually, Tyler,
Nailed
you're
it.
actually taking a picture
I'll
of
post
yourself.
it for
So
you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Look at the positioning too and the center of the ring right now. Just pulling that piece of that joint.
Alright.
McIntyre's got to make it to the bottom rope if he wants to break up this submission attempt by Seth Rollins.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Alright, I'm taking this one.
I present Apollo. Oh no.
Alright, go to ring. Wait. Let's make some more stuff for you now. Since you're the one wrestling right now. Of course, it's not that it matters anyway. Because you suck, so yeah.
More devious plans in mind. Another knee strike, and down goes McIntyre for a 3rd time. Rollins rolls back inside.
I'm no medical expert, but the head was not meant to absorb that many kneecaps in a row.
McIntyre's lifeless. Watch this again. Oh, right to the side of the face. It has been a barrage by Rollins.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
Hope you know, Seth, you
don't
can't
like it?
win a title like that, so.
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Oh, absolutely. It seems like every touch he takes to his face, he wants to put 6 more back into yours.
And now both Rollins and McIntyre slide back inside the ring.
Lord Wilson back again for Riley Flash taking on Trey. So this is the surprise opponent that Winter Fest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. So
Hello? How you get out of the ring again? Okay, come on. Damn it.
we saw Trey out here earlier in Ray's corner, but he looks a bit different now. This is turning
Gotcha.
into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing?
My pull. Yeah, Coco.
Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come here, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation, but will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count? Injured target off. This match will continue. Considering this is Trey's first title match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Okay, now you can get off me now. Whatever. Come on. Whatever. Feel good. Come on. Fucking hate this fucking thing. Come on, hello? Hello? Come on, get off!
Riley Flash has wrestled the most popular superstars throughout his career. Never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track? Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not. But it still should be fun to watch. That was only a 2 count, you hoser. What's this nincompoop doing? The veteran Riley Flash picks up the win. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible?
It
And
is,
now
sure
Trey,
is.
who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied.
Give it up one more time for Trey.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name
Good job, Drew.
Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It's not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
Red.
So now what do we do?
told a secret.
We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
Cricket covers over 99% of Americans, and I'm here to cover. Are you wearing my robe? The Queen of WWE means cricket's queen of coverage. Where are you? This lean green queen is here too.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth.
Find an actual tooth.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
You know what? Charlie, if I don't want to be lonely, it's time I do something about it. It's time to give my baby back. I don't care where you've taken my 24/7, 48/7, 7-Eleven, I-95 South, 1492, Columbus Sale at the Ocean Blue Championship. I'm gonna sack you, Tom Brady, and take back my 24/7 championship.
Tomorrow night, the man, Becky Lynch, will confront a Money in the Bank winner. The man is oozing confidence as she should be. Plus, the rated R superstar Edge will be hunting the venomous Randy Orton. Does the hunter become the hunted? Edge. Orton. On Monday Night Raw.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because you didn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
Both the men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder matches. Now you're looking at the roof. This is where the match is going to end. Because the briefcases containing the contracts for both the men's and women's championship opportunities are hanging high above the ring. But in order to get there, we have to start on the ground floor. We're going to start in the lobby of the WWE World Headquarters, where for the first time ever, both the men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder matches will go on simultaneously. And we start things off from Friday Night SmackDown.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of
Seriously?
not being shy,
Power
I
Rangers?
have
Really?
something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know
Okay,
you don't
how the
have
hell
much
is this gonna
anymore,
happen?
But I'll always regret this.
They're
moment
actually
if I
doing the
didn't
Money in
ask.
the Bank together.
How about you
The men and
skip
women
the
are
autograph
actually going
session
to
and go
get to the top of the friggin'
one-on-one
roof
with me?
and get the briefcases are right next to each other. They're going to end at the end of the roof, but they're going to be the match. Both matches are going to go on at the same time. This is friggin' weird.
I don't mean this in a disrespectful
I've never
way.
seen this before in my
But
life.
none of these people.
How the hell is that even possible? How the hell can you do that?
If it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
What if they all wind up at the top of the rooftop at the end, all together? How the hell is that even going to occur? Men fighting women and women fighting. That's going to be freaking weird.
I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
Alistair
You'll
Black,
hear the
baby.
announcers say it after I beat you.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said.
Crappy
you're on my
AJ
list.
Styles. But he doesn't have his goons anymore to help him.
But I'm gonna
No
have to
more.
delay this autograph signing until after I win
What
this
is
match.
what do you call it? They were fired by Vince McMahon. Forgot their names now. Just win the match. Okay, that's good. All right.
like to see Lita wrestle every night, but I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with themselves. Sometimes life throws you some real curveballs.
Ray Mysterio!
Red's got quite the temper on her. Actually reminds me of Slaughter's manager, Tex Phillips. Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game. True story. And just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand next week. So come on out and support the home team. Or the away team. Just give your buddy here.
Come on.
Money, okay? I have 2 27-year-old man children to feed, and this franchise is dying quicker than the house fire. I've seen Red wrestle a few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of advice, unless you want your next bathroom trip to end in a rundown, I suggest you avoid it. If Red can pull off the win over a WWE Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs in no time.
Whatever. Come on. All right. Whatever, Lita. Whatever, Lita.
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Remy. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual meat, so please do not attempt to bite and or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time. Red is out here fighting for respect, which is something we can all relate to. This morning the twins threw donuts at me because I bought powdered jelly instead of chocolate and sprinkle. Just a reminder, they're 27 years old. Anyway, let's get back to the action.
Nope. I want that. Oh, wait. You see how you drag again? Target limb, limb. L2, R2, and wait. R2, hold R2 and square, and circle, and yeah, all right. Oh yeah, I want to see how you drag. Climb, okay. Climb. Grapple, no. Drag, okay, R2 and X, okay. I don't want that. I said. Oh, okay, got it. Hold L2 and then you press X.
What a heck of a bonus match we're getting here tonight, folks. It just proves you never know what you're going to see at Memphis Slider Stadium. Like that one crazy stunt where they had monkey umpires for a game. I still maintain they did a better job than the real ones. With this match against Lita, Red's getting to cross something big off her list tonight. I respect that, especially since the only list I have is a never-ending grocery list because apparently my almost 30-year-old twins are never...
I don't want that. Get off there.
You know, it's not often we get a Hall of Famer competing here at the stage.
Whatever.
Although there was that one time minor league Hall of Famer Turk Smith.
Yeah, okay, whatever, Lita.
Age of 93. He had to be removed from the field by security on account of escape from his nursing home, but still, what a memorable
Whatever, Lita.
After some of the blows these two were absorbing, they
Whatever, Lita.
10-day stint on the injured list.
Whatever, Lita. You fucking play with me.
To beat a Hall of Famer like Lita, Red's gonna need whatever the rest
Whatever, Lita, all right? Don't you fucking go there. Get him.
Campino here, reminding you that tonight's wrestling event is brought to you by our sponsor, Bobby Joe's Dog Board. If we lose your dog, next one's on us. And here's your winner, Red.
Good match, Red. I definitely knew Red's name after that.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off? All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music. Okay, Ribby, top that. Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Oh, wow.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them. Because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Oh, dump it in his face. Goodbye, Laurinaitis. Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, come on. Yeah,
I definitely knew Red's name after that match.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
I gotta look at this shit again.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off? All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music. Okay, Ribby, top that.
Uh-oh, but trouble! Brawling in Vince McMahon's office, not good.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Trey anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them, because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Yeah.
Kid Phelan here again with a huge matchup of WWE Hall of Famer and Memphis legend Jerry the King Lawler taking on up-and-comer Trey.
Oh, that. Oh. Okay.
I can't believe this is now a loser leaves town match. If Jerry Lawler ends up having to leave Memphis, the city would go into a deep depression, emotionally speaking. Economically speaking, we'd probably be all right. It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Trey's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver. is supposed to be impartial, but Jerry the King Lawler is a hometown hero. Trey, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too, for your own safety. Which reminds me, Slaughter Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you. I can't believe Trey thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That giant piece of meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Whatever. Whatever. No, I don't think so, buddy.
Trey might be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience, and not to mention the support of the home crowd.
Whatever, buddy.
King, get him! Beat that butt! This match reminds me of the Memphis Sliders rivalry with the Little Rock Boulders. A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right, Little Rock. I just called you a bunch of losers. Sorry, might have gotten a bit carried away there. Apologies to any fans in attendance who made the drive over from Little Rock. Beautiful city.
What? Fine. I'm doing it good.
I gotta find a way to get my grown-up twin sons into a losers league home match. But I'm getting off track. Let's get back to the ring. This match is all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. How would I know since the Sliders are perennial doormats? There's always next year. I hear Trey got to start up in Calgary.
Okay, that was stupid.
Hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Lol, all right. Come on, just give up already, damn it.
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go, King! These two are throwing heat right up in each other's kitchens, trying to avoid the grand
on.
Tonight, folks, but that's all I got.
Come on! Whatever! Whatever.
Going up against a man who's only been in town for about a year. I think you know who has our vote.
Come on! Get up! Get up already, damn it! Bitch.
These two are trying to knock each other out of the park. When it comes to winning matches in Memphis, Jerry the King Lawler is pretty much batting 1,000. Let's hope he keeps that average up tonight.
I don't want that yet.
When you consider the match we had earlier between Red and Lita and now this contest, it's quite the doubleheader.
Come on already!
It's up to these two to get the job done. There's no pinch wrestler coming in to replace him.
Come on!
And here's your winner of the Loser Leaves
Right.
None match.
Done, people.
Trey. Dang it.
Might as well just keep that on now.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off. which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's gotta be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
Okay, people, that's where we'll be next time we play. We will be at the next part. Yeah. So we will be doing the next time we play. That's where we will be. So we'll be going to here next. So, yeah. Tomorrow we will be playing this. Tomorrow we'll be playing maybe WWE2K19. I don't know. We might take a break, but that's where we'll be. Next time we play, this is where we'll be, and we'll make Trey whatever. And yeah. So thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.